It's Week 11 of the NFL, and we'll see Bijan Robinson, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Titans and the Steelers, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, football fans. I'm Kate Scott, joined in the booth by my partner, Brock Hewitt. And this week, Brock, got one group coming in off a win, another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a really energetic game. I'm wondering if you think one has the advantage over the other.
Well, I'd like to know how every single body feels down there. We don't. My guess is they're all hurting a little bit because once you get past the opener, you're never quite 100%. So I typically will lean with the team coming off a win. You feel good about yourself. You feel good in your preparation. But yeah, that healthy team is usually the better team as well.
Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's Week 11. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. They're let out by a 2022 draftee out of North Carolina. He was taken in the 5th round, Sam Howell.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Howell. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw. Here's Howell. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Okay, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage. But it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Ball start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Play action here with Howell. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking to his fullback now. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 41. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're going to face third down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Howell out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. Fourth down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Delay of game, offset.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. They give up the gut to Edwards-Helaire. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Staying grounded with Edwards-Helaire. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. All right, here we go. 2nd down. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they get to him and touch him down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Looking to the air here. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, ball at the 36. They're throwing it. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Edwards-Helaire on the give, headed right. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's another carry for... Oh, he loses the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
So Tennessee headed out for its second drive of the game. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. And the shotgun, Howell. He's got time here, and he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Powell from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on 4th down. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Steelers and Clyde Edwards-Helaire headed out on offense. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Plowing up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 1st down.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Give now to the running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
New set of downs for him at the 38. It's a design boot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. But my hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, a give to Edwards-Helaire. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Edwards-Helaire gets it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This is Edwards-Helaire headed left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game. Offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 3rd down.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up 6-0 here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now Howell off the play action. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To throw, Howell. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, Howell. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Pass taken in by Lockett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll motion Lockett right. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Here's Howell. Completed to Lockett. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. A handoff for Robinson, running right. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Rush coming for Howell. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. A very short kick here from the right hash. Maher connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give to Edwards-Helaire, running right. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Give down 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of just 2. They needed 5. It's going to be 4th and 3.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Secures this at the 17. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Titans will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They give to Spiller from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Howell. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Putting the tight end in motion. Chased out to his right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running left is Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now Howell to throw. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Working quickly here. From the gun, they go with Spiller. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And the Steelers going for the dime look on 3rd down. Howell now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Maher connects there. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. And it's the Steelers with a 3rd and 3. Now looking to throw. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. He'll throw it. This one finds Osborne. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They send a man in motion. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
The Steelers set to punt it. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. He has it at the 13. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Titans ready to take over on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Howell. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. His first punt went 50. This is away and looks even better. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw now. Hits his running back. That one gonna go against the D. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Automatic 1st down.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. He'll look to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. First down from the red zone. That one's complete to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. He'll throw it yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From 37 yards in the right hash. In his 11th year, still knocking them through. And that'll push their lead to 4. That brings us to the break. The Steelers taking a lead into the visiting locker room. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And at halftime, it's the Bears who are holding command of that one. Allen Robinson, a touchdown catch in that first half. From there, let's get to Philadelphia as we check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Justin Jefferson, a touchdown reception. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And that game has gone to halftime with the visiting Texans out on top. Chris Olave, a touchdown catch in that first half. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Ewart. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Ewart.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. We'll see the Steeler offense first this half as they're headed out now. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Putting a receiver in motion. They go play action on first. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Downfield. Offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Still first down.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying down the middle with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's count them. 4, 5, yep, 6 DBs. Dime look from the Titans on third down. Dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game. Offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still first down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Pass play coming here. And that pass complete to Osborne. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing now from the gun. Osborne hauls it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Titans and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action here with Howell. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Caught, nice game left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They give it to Spiller. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll run it with Bijan. Has a lane inside the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now Howell off to play action. completed right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. On target to his man Higgins. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. And the shotgun, Howell. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw again, it's Howell. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Maher connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Like the best kickers in this league, he's just keeping on with his job. That's a 3rd now. He's knocked through the uprights. 3 at a time's not going to get it done in this game, though. Eventually, they got to start running him out for some PATs.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Steelers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First and 10 now from the 30. One of the tight ends motioning left. The Steelers calling their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Their punter making his way out now. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Staying with Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Howell from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Tried getting it to Tyler Lockett. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. Jack Fox will kick it away. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds a man right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now a give running right. And he's brought down for a loss. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They give to Spiller from the gun. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Defense showing blitz, Howell. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They've got first down from the 31. Give now to the running back. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Steelers first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On the give, it's Edwards-Helaire. He still has room inside the 30. And they finally get to him at the 15. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Nicks off the play action. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers now lead by 10. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. Now they've run into the wall quite a few times, Brock, and like walls tend to do, it hasn't moved. No luck in getting the ground game established. Probably part of the reason why this offense is still searching for its first touchdown.
What's that quote you learned at Cal? About insanity?
Which one? There's so many.
Doing the same thing over and over, but expecting different results. They've tried.
That's the one.
I mean, bless their hearts. They've tried to pound the football on the ground, but the results haven't changed. This front stops them every time. and it sure kept a lot of points off the board.
Oh, I see you, partner. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber, won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickelback. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw.
The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. New set of downs for him from the 46. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game. Offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force and the defense wins out.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. All right, here we go. Second down. Running it after the penalty. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. Has a hole left, room to run. The 30. The 10. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now within one score in the fourth. A great return out of him, makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker who doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. But to put that ball in his hand...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Previous play is under review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Edwards-Helaire. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's pretty obvious this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal. He gets another shot here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers push their lead to 18.
Titans 9.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returning it from the 4. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So now here comes the Titans on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air on first down. Howell. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Howell. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Rush coming for Howell. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Howell, first and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll throw it yet again. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Brings up second and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now we're gonna get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Throwing now, Howell. Got got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And that makes it 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Howell to throw. Has it in close. Touchdown, Tennessee. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Titans keeping their offense on the field. Love it. They're trying for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. He's gonna throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Titans aggressive in defending the pass here. They're in dime. 3rd down coming. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers go up by 19.
34, Titans 15.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Tried getting it to Tyler Lockett. So it'll be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Howell. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action here with Howell. Locates Lockett along that sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down, Howell. Hauled in by Lockett, right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
On second down, Robinson. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. Now with 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots to the very end, but now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.